your dreams take flight, pages turn, a magical night. Adventures waiting, come take a look. Join us now in the storybook. Whispers of tales.
The Dwarven Onslaught, a kingdom forged in fire.
The sun bled crimson over the peaks of Eldoria, a final defiant splash of light before the shadow fell. Whispers of unease rippled through the city of Silverhaven. Tales of tremors, deep beneath the earth, and a growing darkness in the mountain passes. The age of men was about to face the fury of stone and steel. For generations, the dwarves had remained in their subterranean kingdoms, their existence a myth to most surface dwellers. But the mines had run dry, their ancient pact with the earth broken, and a hunger for resources drove them upward. Their king, Borin Stonefist, had made a grim decree: reclaim what was lost, by fire and force. The first sign was the tremors, growing stronger each day, rattling the foundations of Silverhaven. Then came the earth elementals, twisted parodies of life, animated by dwarven runes, and fueled by malice. The city guards scrambled, ill-prepared for an assault from beneath their very feet. The dwarves surged from the depths, a tide of armored warriors wielding axes and hammers. Their siege engines, powered by geothermal energy, tore through the city walls with terrifying ease. The age of men was about to be tested as never before. Ilara, a young mage barely out of her apprenticeship, felt the surge of dark magic corrupting the ley lines beneath the city. She knew that if the dwarves succeeded in their siege, the land itself would be scarred forever. A desperate gambit was her only chance. Gathering what few allies she could find, Ilara descended into the ancient catacombs beneath Silverhaven. There, amidst the bones of forgotten kings, she sought a way to sever the dwarves' connection to the earth and turn their own power against them. Deep within the catacombs, they discovered an ancient altar, pulsating with the same dark energy that corrupted the ley lines. Ilara realized that this was the nexus of the dwarves' power, the key to their control over the earth. As Ilara began her incantation, the catacombs shook violently. The dwarves, sensing their power being threatened, redoubled their assault on Silverhaven. The fate of the city hung in the balance. Above, the city burned. Dwarven siege engines continued to pummel the walls, while legions of armored warriors clashed with the desperate defenders of Silverhaven. Hope seemed all but lost. With a final, desperate surge of will, Ilara completed the incantation. A wave of pure energy erupted from the altar, severing the dwarves' connection to the earth. The tremors ceased, and the earth elementals crumbled into dust. Above, the dwarven siege engines faltered, their geothermal power sources sputtering and dying. The earth itself seemed to reject the invaders, turning against them with newfound ferocity. The tide of battle turned. Empowered by the earth itself, the defenders of Silverhaven rallied, pushing the dwarves back towards the breaches in the city walls. Hope flickered anew in their hearts. But Borin Stonefist was not easily defeated. With a roar of defiance, he unleashed his ultimate weapon, a colossal golem of living stone, animated by the very heart of the mountain. The golem smashed through the remaining defenses, its every step shaking the very foundations of Silverhaven. Ilara knew that if it wasn't stopped, the city would be crushed beneath its stony feet. Racing against time, Ilara emerged from the catacombs, her eyes fixed on the towering golem. She knew she had one chance to strike at its heart, to sever its connection to the mountain itself. Channeling the power of the earth, Ilara unleashed a torrent of pure energy at the golem's chest, aiming for the exposed heart of the mountain that powered it. The impact was deafening. The golem staggered, its stony body cracking and crumbling. A wave of energy pulsed outwards, throwing dwarves and humans alike to the ground. The fate of Silverhaven hung in the balance. With a final, earth-shattering roar, the golem collapsed, its body dissolving into dust and stone. The dwarves, their ultimate weapon destroyed, lost heart and began to retreat. Borin Stonefist, witnessing the destruction of his golem, let out a cry of rage and despair. His dream of conquest lay shattered, his people defeated. He vowed revenge, disappearing into the depths from whence he came. The surviving defenders of Silverhaven emerged from the ruins, their faces weary but triumphant. They had faced the fury of the dwarves and emerged victorious, but the cost had been heavy. Ilara, hailed as a hero, surveyed the devastation. She knew that the war was far from over, that Borin Stonefist would return, but for now, Silverhaven was safe, and a fragile peace had been restored. The rebuilding began, slowly and painstakingly. The people of Silverhaven, scarred but unbowed, set about the task of restoring their city to its former glory. As the sun set over Silverhaven, casting a golden glow over the newly rebuilt spires, Ilara stood watch. She knew that the darkness would return, but she would be ready. The age of men would endure. Deep beneath the earth, in his obsidian throne room, Borin Stonefist plotted his revenge. The dwarves would rise again, and Silverhaven would burn. The war had only just begun. The saga of Silverhaven and the Dwarven Onslaught would be told for generations, a testament to the courage of men and the enduring power of the earth. The fate of Eldoria remained uncertain, but hope persisted in the hearts of its people.